There have been many good investments in Shark Tank. However, there have been some L's taken for some terrible investments. Today we cover those L's and show you the worst Shark Tank investments of all time. Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm JT here with the Film Trendy. What's going on? If you guys love Shark Tank and want to see more of these videos, make sure to smack a huge thumbs up on the video. Also subscribe, as it is free, and if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna send Kevin O'Leary to your house to go ahead and personally insult you. Okay guys, not really, but still, it's free. You guys love these videos. Since you're here, go ahead and just subscribe. Now let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright guys, first up on our list we have the Squirrel Boss. One of the more weird inventions and actually investments ever. This was an odd pitch. How many times have you been tempted to zap a squirrel because it was getting into your bird feeder? Never? Well, I can assume you guys are saying that or thinking that. Neither have the sharks as well. So I guess we're not all weird, which is why they turned down this weird pitch from Michael J. DeSanti back in season 4. The Squirrel Boss, which DeSanti dubbed the first interactive squirrel-proof bird feeder, allows customers to fend off squirrels and other critters by giving them a static shock with the press of a button. Through DeSanti claimed the jolt was harmless, the sharks found it a little too strong and the concept a little barbaric. Luckily for squirrels everywhere, they all passed on the idea. Still though, I remember going into Walmart not too long ago and actually seeing this on the retail shelves. Can you imagine a product that literally, if you are a squirrel hater, you can go ahead and with the simple tap of a button shock them off your bird feeder? What happens if there's birds in there? Do they get shocked as well? So many questions left unanswered in this episode. But one question that was answered is that none of the sharks seemed interested at all. Here we have the skinny mirror. Belinda James appeared on season 8 to sell the sharks on the skinny mirror, a custom mirror targeted to women that makes the viewer appear slimmer. Sense of false advertising did not appeal to the sharks. James valued the business at $1 million, asking for a $200,000 in exchange for 20% of her company. But the pitch went wrong pretty quickly. The sharks criticized the product not only for perpetuating society's body image issues, but also not even being particularly original. James admitted that there were other slimming mirrors on the market and defended her product by saying it helps businesses sell more product since customers feel like they look thinner. That did not go over well with any of the sharks, especially Kevin, who stated the truth is that you're lying to people. He says, I'm out, but I also forbid any other shark from investing in this. Yikes. I mean, when O'Leary says he's out and then follows it up by saying, if any other shark makes a deal on this, I forbid it, you know you've done wrong. This, by far, is one of the dumbest ideas of all time. Again, I think this is a good idea in retrospect, but if you really think about it, it's kind of dumb, and here we have Throx. In season 1, Edwin Heaven entered the tank looking for $50,000 for a 25% stake in his company. The concept, socks, specifically socks sold in threes, so that customers will have an extra one if they lose one. You're probably wondering, that's it? But there's more than something special about the socks, right? Well, not particularly. They're not made with a special polygraphic fiber or just a fancy fiber to where literally your feet are going to feel amazing. No, these are just plain regular socks you can get for $1 at Walmart. But the catch is an extra sock sold with it. I mean, I guess he has his mind in the right area, but still, pretty stupid if you ask me. Alright guys, lastly we have the sticky note holder. Mary Ellen Simonson appeared on Shark Tank back in season 1, but her pitch is memorable for being one of the most absurd in series history. Simonson asked for a $100,000 investment in exchange for a 20% equity in her invention, the sticky note holder. Yes, it's exactly what it sounds like, a piece that attaches to your laptop and holds all your post-it reminders, but there's a catch. I guess she hasn't heard of the Notes app that's in most computers and phones nowadays, because she thinks that sticky notes are still used by millions of people around the world. Not knocking the sticky note company, I'm just saying everything is electronic and it makes it a lot easier that it's literally in the palm of your hand instead of on a piece of paper that can be foiled with water, with coffee, even being thrown away by accident. So I guess the Sharks made a point to point out before sending her on her way with no deal. You can tell she looked a little bit disappointed, but to be fair, I mean, this invention probably took her no longer than an hour to come up with, and she probably didn't invest too much money in it, so that's always a positive. These potential investors lost out big. However, their inventions were very dumb and just plain stupid. Let me know in the comment section down below which invention you thought was the dumbest of all time. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I'm signing off, and I will see you in the next upload.